can't get in the
You
car.
can be like, hey, no, yes, you can. You got to play it on the video, though. You got to play it on the video. So when somebody ride next to you, be like, you feel me?
Hold the phone up.
You feel me? Bruh. Cardi going crazy. I just don't.
You can't.
If you're not into women, don't do that in the videos because these kids young and impressionable. And they make them want to experiment. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't start eating booty until I heard a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, talking about eating booty. And I'm like, maybe I'll try it, you know what I'm saying? And then one day, you know, I tried it, and you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing. He had put a post today talking about cigarette butt. Like
what's the difference between a cigarette butt and a coochie?
Yeah.
It was like, once you get down to the butt, the flavor change.
Yeah. Guess what? The ass flavor is better.
Yeah, I ain't trying
to. It's just like licking your hand. Yeah. But yeah, back to that. How do you feel about like DaBaby song with Megan and they song Cry Baby?
Cry Baby?
What do you think about the video? Trash. I ain't got no problem with the song.
Trash. Video. Trash. For all of those TikToks that was going around with the Cry Baby situations and all that, I expected that video to be nuts. The fact that video is a toy store Barbie situation, that shit trash.
Yeah,
that video was
my opinion?
What?
My opinion is they're influencing kids in a negative way. I did a case as far as being a jury, as far as doing jury duty on a dude who had child porn in his computer. His lady snitched on him, but I feel like they both should have got locked up because I feel like that was their thing. You feel me? Mm-hmm. You know, everybody, like, you know, you and different women you done had in your life, y'all had y'all thing. Yeah. I feel like this was their thing because she gave him an ultimatum. She gave him an ultimatum. This is directly what she did. She gave him an ultimatum to stay together where they was going to separate. He like, bitch. You feel me? And then next thing you know, he gets snitched on. Like, oh, automatically you just randomly no. Y'all been together all this time, and then you bring up pictures of his ex that was 16.
I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but I'm assuming this was a Caucasian couple.
Yes, this was. And then fast forward back to the video. Seeing these images, because they made us look at the images of these little girls. Oh, they was little girls, my daughter age, younger than your daughter age, Playboy penthouse style. You feel me? This
who like, shoots that?
Yeah, and it was like professional shots.
That's what I mean. I got like who shoot?
And it was crazy, bro. Like, so when watching the video, it's a trigger for me. Man, I watched the video once, and I'm like, I'll never watch it again. But when I see the video, it made me think like because they were saying like when you go on certain sites, like you know, like people used to download music on LimeWire, Phoenix, Napster, and things of that nature. Yeah. There's key words you type in that these motherfuckers that's with these fucked up minds, they can type in these words like, what's your favorite car? Old school.
87 Monte Carlo.
Okay, let's say he was a creepy ass nigga, right? Mm-hmm. And you type in 87 Monte Carlo. Because when you type in 87 Monte Carlo, just you being regular you, you like 87 Monte Carlo, black or red, your preference. And a naked kid pop up, you're going to be pissed.
Period. What the fuck?
You feel me? So it's things like that nature where it can be a specific vehicle and that be
a cold word to some bullshit.
Yeah. So, you know, that's what that thing was. So when they watched that video and they got these images just like SVU Law and Order where it was like this guy got off his case because they triggered him by endorsing or advertising child porn to the dude to watch, but it wasn't actually child porn. They just made the people look like kids. Some type of it was on SVU. So the people that watch SVU, whatever the fuck, however you say that shit, they know directly what I'm talking about. So
it's SVU, Special Victim Unit.
All right, yeah. So the people that watch that, they know what I'm talking about. So when I watch this MegTheeStallion and DaBaby, we grown. Come on, lady. You know what I'm saying? You down there, you pushing down there 30. DaBaby, I think he 30. Down there pushing 30. We too old. Like, why do y'all want Hot Wheel cars and do all these things? So when kids see this, they fantasize about it. They say, you know, dog, when I went outside, I was still my mama's child. I still was my father's son, but I was still influenced. You know, when my parents send me to school. They send me to school to become influenced by positive things, but I'm also going to pick up negative influences. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm sitting in my parents' house watching TV, or I'm watching a TikTok video, or I'm watching a YouTube video, you know what I'm saying, a kid video, and Baya Crybaby pop up, and I pop it on, and I'm a little boy and I like women, I'm gonna be like, ooh, you see what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna see the little girl next door, whoopty whoop. If you're a little girl and vice versa, like that stuff is just in kids' worlds. Like I feel the same way when Nicki did the video with Takashi back in the day before he got locked up. I think it was called like Kiki or whatever. All them wild names. And then it's just all that stuff weird. Leave kids out of this. Like if y'all want to make grown music, do grown things so we can say it's grown. Y'all got all these. I know women like colors, so I ain't gonna say nothing about the colors because I like colors. You like bright color. You know what I'm saying? So
I like red.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But you would wear some bright shit if you thought the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I give that video a thumbs down. I think y'all need to reconsider y'all treatments and things of that nature and who y'all trying to appeal to. Because a grown man is not appealed by no woman dressed up in no schoolgirl uniform and all this extra stuff. When I was in high school, I had a woman, a girl she was a cheerleader. So, of course, you know, I want to bang around, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a grown-ass man.
Bang out the cheerleaders, of course.
You feel me? That's a different thing. I was in high school. If your man wants you to do some stuff that appeal to a high school...
I never understood that extra weird shit anyway. Like, you get the men where they be like, they want to be dressed up like babies and all that weird shit.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is weird, bro. I don't need all that extra.
You mean, you know, DaBaby had on the diaper.
He was tweaking for that shit. I didn't, but
he was like, I had no drawers under that.
Hey, that nigga say, don't let the nigga in the diaper fool you. I'll still knock you out. So, hey, teach his own.
What you think? You say you heard the YG?
Yep.
What's your